day 20 of this 30-day business challenge. My name's Ola Akbamoni and I run a company called Leaders to Follow, which empowers, inspires and enlightens what we call tycoon women. That's powerful women with thinking hearts. Over the last 5 days, I've been talking about a process that I use on my radio show called the Tycoon Women Moments, where I get guests to talk about 7 pivotal moments in their lives. And I've been telling you about mine. Today we're on moment number 6, and this is the moment of persistence, where you choose simply not to give up. Now, up until I started my business 2 years ago, I would have said that the moment of persistence for me was when I ran the London Marathon. Way many years ago, back in 1991, I think I was, a long 20 years ago now. Yeah, and so when you run a marathon, one of the things that everybody says to you is that you hit the wall. And I have to say, I hit the wall about 19 miles. I've been running along, and I hit the wall. And it was like dying 3 times over. I've been through childbirth several times, and this was considerably worse. I thought I was never, ever going to move another step. I felt myself slowing down, getting slower and slower and slower. So I knew if I stopped, I would never be able to move again. And I thought that there was nothing harder that I was going to do at that moment in time than put one foot in front of another. And just when I was about to give up, I heard a voice go, "Oh, Diola, yeah!" And I could hear this little whisper of these kiddies' voices. And I looked over and I saw my 2 nieces, who were probably about 3 and 5, then going, "Oh, Diola, yeah!" And just hearing that cheering just spurred me on. And I carried on running till I got to the end of the marathon. And I must admit, up until that point, as I said, I thought that was the hardest thing I'd ever have to do. And then 2 years ago, I started my company. And it is like running a marathon. You just have to keep putting one foot in front of another. I would say that this is now the biggest challenge that I've faced in my life today, to keep going, to build this business that I'm absolutely passionate about, that I really do believe that I can make a difference in women's lives, women who want to get clear about what they want, who want to be certain about the action they need to take. So, I'm being persistent. So if there's something in your life that you need to be persistent about, that you need help about, to get clear, to get certain, if you want to experience what it's like to do these moments, then what I would really invite you to do is to come to my workshop. And my workshop's on the 13th of July, that's a Friday. If you go to the Tycoon Women website at www.tycoonwomen.com, you'll find details. Or also, there's a link below this video. So I'd love to see you there. I'll be back tomorrow with my final moment of these 7 moments. And I'll see you then. So until then, have an amazing, brilliant, charming, delicious, exceptionally fabulous evening.